Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
And red flag warnings continue this Sunday afternoon for the Springs and the Pueblo areas. Let me show you the reason why. Look at the hot, dry, windy conditions. These are current conditions outside. It's 84 in the Springs, 90 in Pueblo. Both places have sustained winds around 30. Gusts have been over 40 for a good part of the afternoon in both areas. And look at the relative humidity, down near 10% across much of southern Colorado. And tomorrow we see another red flag warning go into effect at noon. But something else I'm keeping an eye on is the potential for some record-breaking temperatures on the final day of September. Here's my forecast. 85 in the Springs tomorrow. The record is 84, and look at that, only set about 6 years ago. For Pueblo, 92. If that does verify, that would tie the record set back in 1989. So again, the big story, the red flag warnings in effect for the next few hours of today and also again on Monday, as we'll keep it windy, dry, and hot for the start of the work week. Good news here if you want to taste the fall like what we saw yesterday. Cooler changes are ahead, along with some mid to late week rain chances in your extended forecast. It is a hot day out there today. Look at the plains, mid-90s, La Junta to Lamar, 93 in Kit Carson. Westcliff, nice and cool here in comparison, 66 degrees. Alamosa at 73 with upper 70s outside right now in the Monument area. I tweeted this map when I came into work about 3 or 4 hours ago, and it was showing the 24-hour temperature change graphic. Some areas were more than 30 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. Still impressive given that we're about 20 degrees warmer for both Pueblo and the Springs. Humidity values well down around the 10% range for Monument to Springs to Pueblo. Lyman around 9% relative humidity. La Junta down near 11%. So it's a bone dry evening out there, afternoon I should say, across southern Colorado. That's because we're on the eastern side of this low. It's windy and warm here. If you're on the western side, you're dealing with cold, snowy conditions for parts of Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana. Rain not likely tonight. You can see mostly clear skies out there this afternoon. We are seeing some cumulus clouds and even some showers developing out toward the San Juans and also the mountain areas right near Aspen this afternoon. But for us, it's hard pressed to get any rainfall this far to the east. I think the farthest east it'll make it is maybe the Sangres, and that would be about it. Temperatures slow to cool down tonight under mostly clear skies. Eventually by around sunrise tomorrow, we're back down to the low to mid 50s for the Springs, mid to upper 50s in Pueblo, and then we do it all over again. Expect to see another really warm day as we wrap up September, feeling more like summer than the start of fall. Lows tonight down to the low 50s in the Springs, upper 40s for Woodland Park and Monument. Daytime highs tomorrow could be record-breaking for the Springs and Pueblo. La Junta and Lamar back to the mid-90s. Alamosa in the lower 70s. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast in the Colorado Springs area. Big cool down for Tuesday. Wednesday morning, maybe a little bit of rain as the easterly flow picks up. We get some moisture that moves in from the plains. Also a big drop in temperatures Wednesday into Thursday. For Pueblo, we go from 92 all the way down to 68 as we make our way into Wednesday. And then it's a roller coaster ride, so we warm things back up heading into next weekend. Our work week starts out in the 80s in Canyon City, but drops down to the 70s. Chance for showers Wednesday morning, possibly another round of rain out there in some areas on Friday. Woodland Park, 70s tomorrow. That wind continues as it's an alert weather day due to the red flag warning.